drunk herself into a coma, all because of his comments. I can't tell you how personally I take this, Frank.
I'm gonna see to it. I'm gonna handle it. I'm gonna make sure he sees a clear picture, unless you want me to do something more.
Currently, right now, I just want him to grasp the fact that I now have to go to a good friend of mine and tell him that his wife is in a coma in the ICU, who is also a close friend of mine. I married them, Frank, and I have to be the one to tell him. So I want him to understand the position that he not only has put me in, but has put Frankie in, and has put this family in. Do what you think is best,
Alright.
but get it done.
I'm gonna get some of the guys together. I'm acting like nothing's wrong. I'm gonna see talk to him about a lawyer, quote unquote, to get him in my car about, hey, let's fix your situation with the cops. Like, we're helping the guy out. Then I'll take him to a place and explain things out to him so he understands.
Man has committed a capital punishment by stabbing an officer. I don't know how easy this case would be, but no matter what his time that he gets, he's walking out of there a felon.
That's
So
true.
that means that a lot of the business dealings that we have, he can't be publicly involved in. So use that as a guise to get into a conversation with him, tell him how things are gonna work, and then have a serious fucking sit down with that guy and put him in a position to where he finally gets it.
You got it, boss. He's gonna understand real fucking good when I'm done with him.
Good. Now I'll drive you back. I gotta take some time to think about how I'm gonna break this to Frankie tomorrow.
Hello?
Hey, Cookie, I need you for something real important. Can you meet me at the deli as soon as you can?
Okay, dress code?
That's something inconspicuous. You can run around and move in. No dresses.
Okay, I'll have to let them know I have to go.
Thank you, I appreciate it. See you there.
Right, ciao.
Ciao. So Cesare made a big fuck up today, and I've been called in by the Don to teach him a fucking lesson. So I need some extra hands of me to get the guy.
I got your back.
Hey, it's Ruse.
Mr. Ruse, it's DeLuca. How are you doing? I just got your call.
I'm doing good. Thanks for calling me back.
Yeah, of course. What can I do for you?
So, I've been giving orders from a very important guy. I want to say over the phone, of course, but, I need your help on something. I heard a guy named Cesare got arrested. Are you being a lawyer for him?
I am not.
You are now, okay? I need you for,
Mr. Ruse, I have very unfortunate news for you. Ever since and I'm currently fighting this, but ever since I was elected to city council, I have been disbarred from being a fucking lawyer.
Okay, well, that's fine. That's bullshit.
They've stripped me of my fucking ability to practice law, which is absolute bullshit. And I'm working to get that situation resolved. It's gonna take some time. However, unfortunately, at this exact moment in time, our friend is, for a lack of better words, shit out of luck.
All right. Well, I need to pick you up because you need to play a part in my scheme here. It's a very important scheme going on, and
no, of course.
where you at?
Whatever I can do. I'm currently down at City Hall. I was looking to get an audience with the mayor. However, Madam Mayor is currently out of the office.
Well, I'll pick you up from City Hall then. All right.
Beautiful. You got an ETA by any chance?
I mean, what?
An ETA.
5 minutes. All I'm trying to say is I hope this fucking mook. I mean, I know he's in there for a set amount of time, but I'm hoping when I go and talk to him that it's not as long as I think it's going to be, so when this mook gets out, I can deal with this fucking business sooner, because this guy's really throwing a fucking wrench into everyone's fucking day right now.
Yeah, I stopped my training for this guy.
Sorry, what?
How? Isn't he Frank Knuckles? I don't know if he knows him from like way back when. I don't really know the story there. I don't know.
Is visitation gonna ask what we're doing there for?
No, I'm a fucking. As far as they know, I'm still a lawyer.
Well, yeah,
And I was supposed to
fairly
fucking
cool.
represent.
Yeah.
Except for the fact that we were both fucking fired because the state government decided, hey, fuck you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm still fighting that shit though. Don't worry.
All right.
Also, I don't really care. What are they gonna do? Call the cops and have them come arrest me? No. Delgado knows that I'm still acting as a fucking lawyer because he thinks there's a bullshit thing that happened to me too. He's
Yeah.
not gonna give a fuck.
We just need you to, play that part still to make it seem like Ollie's got, not Ollie. I keep saying Ollie. Cesare's got options, Make him feel comfortable and shit, so. And all that crap.
What's going on?
How you doing, Cesare?
I'm in fucking prison.
I can see that. How did you get in the fucking prison? I heard you got in prison. What the fuck you do to get in prison?
It's your fucking confusing story. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Well, we're here to help you out. We're here to fucking, try to figure this out, pay the fucking whatever we gotta do to get you out of it. What you in for?
They were gonna put me away for a lot longer. They only put me away for having joyriding, having weed on me, and then fucking first-degree murder, they said.
Okay, how many months is that?
They
Wait,
put me
hold
in
on.
for 450.
Shit, you're getting here for fucking what?
Question for you.
Attempted?
Attempted or
Reversed.
did the guy actually fucking die?
Apparently, he had a stab-proof vest, but I saw blood squirting at him, so I couldn't tell you. Fucking nobody's happy about me fucking stabbing a cop. I already know that. So don't even act like fucking we're trying to be all friendly here.
I
already
know-
everyone's not happy about stabbing a cop.
Hey, listen. I know it took us a while to get here. How many months left do you have to serve?
44.
44 months? Okay. I know it took us a while to get a representative in here. You've been in here for a long time. I bet time's going real fucking
That's
slow.
not what
in
I'm
here.
worried about, Frank.
What are you worried about then?
What do you mean, what am I worried about?
What do you-
I fucking hit a cop.
You hit a cop, you got a felony now, so that means that changes things when it comes to certain business that we're not going to talk about here, but we're going to figure it out for you. To make sure that maybe this mark
See
on
how
your
long I live when I go outside.
You think the cops going to go for you? The cops are much busier than some guy who stabbed one cop.
I'm not worried about the fucking cops.
Who you worried about then? Somebody else pissed?
I don't know.
Was anybody else involved in this incident with you stabbing a guy?
No. But I'm not a fucking idiot.
Look, all I'm saying, shit fucking happens,
Yeah, shit
and I
happens
am
until you fucking stab a
here.
cop.
And how about hold the fuck on?
Sorry, I'm aggravated. I apologize.
I understand. Now what I also understand is the fucking law, which is why I'm here. I am your fucking lawyer. And we're going to did you plead guilty to these charges? That's my first question for you.
Yes. I'm not in here for fucking. They already pled guilty. I had a lawyer come talk to me already in prison when I was in there.
Which
He
one?
got me lesser than I was supposed to get. Some attorney said he haven't been a lawyer for 30 years or something. He said
Which
that
attorney?
I don't fucking know his name. He was an old guy. Black. Gray beard, gray hair. He said he was an attorney or some court guy. He said he hasn't been a lawyer in 30 years or something. So apparently the army that I have is fucking God-proof.
So, let me cut you off now. I'm done listening to you talk. So, you're here, which is, shitty, of course. But, no matter what these fucking goons call you, you gotta work on your fucking temper, Cesare. Because, you're only in here longer and have more of a serious case because you decided to stab a fucking cop. Now, I bet it was great in the moment, because I bet it's going to be a good memory to have. But stabbing a cop really throws a wrench in some of the plans we had for you, for ourselves, and stuff,
Trust me, I know. Alright, I know. I haven't been able to, hold my temper for a lot of people.
No, it's okay.
But just something, this guy, just the way he was saying and the words he said.
Yeah, I
fucking
understand.
get me a little bit.
We're
I
here
really
to
do.
help you, though. That's what we're
I
here
understand.
Uh-huh.
Precisely. Look, the questions that I'm asking you are very fucking important because I think you have a good fucking case against the police department, not just to get your fucking charges dropped entirely, meaning like this shit never fucking happened.
I don't know.
You're in here unconstitutionally as far as I can tell so far, which means that you're entitled to getting these charges fucking removed from your record slate wiped fucking clean like it never fucking happened.
Yeah, good luck with that.
And that's
Yeah, we're
my
trying to
fucking
throw you
job.
a bone.
Yeah,
That's what we're
you
trying to
say
do.
good fucking luck with that, but that's what I'm fucking good at. You can ask
I
any
don't know.
schmuck out. You can ask any fucking schmuck out there on the street the name of Alessandro DeLuca, and they'll tell you that that guy's the best
It's not
fucking
that
lawyer
I'm
that they've
saying
ever
that-
heard
it's
of.
not that- I'm not saying that you're not good at your job, Mr. Luca. That's not what I'm saying at all. It's just that these fucking cops, it wasn't even the cop, it wasn't even the fucking city cops who said gabagoo every 9 seconds. It was a trooper. That's
I
the
bet his
guy-
name was Buck, wasn't it?
Yeah, how'd you know?
Because he's an asshole.
Because he's
Nobody
a fucking
likes him.
douchebag. I fucking hate that guy.
The fucking cop, that's what the lawyer said. He said both the fucking guys' name right when he was fucking talking to me. He said it must have been that Buck guy in Disco, whoever the fuck his friend is.
Yeah, fucking Dookie DeVille over there. The guy. So here's a fun story about fucking DeVille. Guy knocked out a guy on a Forum Drive just a couple months ago, and fucking took a shit right on the guy's forehead before arresting him. They're fucked up. They are fucked up individuals. And honestly, this might be the fucking nail in their coffin, job-wise at least.
I've myself have heard stories too. These guys. Let's just say God's gonna sort them out soon at some point.
They are the most corrupt pieces of shit that I've ever fucking had to deal with. And
I'm
I've
not
dealt with a
worried about
lot
no
of fucking
fucking
corruption. Look,
I'm not worried about no cops. I'm worried about everybody else. All right, I fucking.
you have no reason to be concerned about anything because
I have a lot of concerns.
No, you have no reason to be fucking concerned about anything.
I got a lot of things concern.
The only concern that we have right now is getting these fucking charges dropped, all right?
I'm not too enthusiastic about anything.
I can tell you've been in there for months. I bet you're feeling like shit.
Yeah, I fucking am in a bad mood. I've had fucking months to think about what the fuck is gonna happen. Joey was fucking not happy with me on the phone, so I know Joey's fucking pissed. Frankie Knuckles ain't gonna be happy to hear that I fucking went to jail, and I'm gonna have to hear from him. I don't even want to think about what Mr. Garati's gonna fucking do to me after he fucking finds out.
Hey, listen. Just focus.
I can
One
tell you
step
right now.
at a time. Don't worry
I can
about.
tell you right now, you're not the first guy to go to fucking jail, all right?
All I know is that I'm the first guy to go to jail for stabbing a fucking G-man.
You think you're the first. You're not the first, and nor will you be the last. That's for sure.
I'm the only idiot who gets fucking caught for stabbing a G-man.
No, the amount of guys that can tell you who've been to jail already will surprise you.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go fucking take a fucking nap.
All right.
Fucking shit's ridiculous.
We're gonna be here.
You're gonna be out in a couple months.
It's fucking too long. I don't want to
We'll
be
make
in here
sure.
no more.
I understand.
We'll pick you up
Nobody
too.
wants to be in here.
You want cigarettes? What do you want when we pick you up?
I got everything in here. I made a friend who smuggles me in shit, so I'm not too worried about
All
it.
right. I mean, if you want a fucking burger, a fresh burger, we can get you a fresh burger too.
Nah, I know a guy who made a grill out of fucking his what the fuck is that?
Yeah,
thing
look,
that makes
there's a
heat?
difference. There's a difference between the fucking prison grill and fucking burger shot. I'll tell you that right now.
I don't know.
I haven't been in there myself as a resident or anything, or as a guest. However, I come up here pretty often to represent individuals, and sometimes I take my lunch in the cafeteria too. That's dog shit. I've
used
made
to
friends.
eating dog shit.
What?
I'm used to eating bad food. I've never had a good meal in my life.
Well, then we'll make sure that you have a good fucking meal whenever you get out of here.
A motherfucking
Yeah.
Italian hating never had a good meal. What the? All right. After this,
Listen,
we're taking you to the best restaurant in town. After this, I tell you, the best
Bruce,
one.
I grew up fucking poor. I barely had fucking anything. I don't know what good food tastes like.
Didn't your mom put together what she could with the hard-earned cash she had? I mean, Italian women are brilliant at
My
fucking
family
cooking.
my mother and father kicked me out of the house when I was 7 years old, Bruce.
I'm sorry. I'm assuming too much. I didn't know. I apologize.
I mean, I'm not too broken hearted about it. I'm just letting
Hey,
you
man,
know.
I'll tell you right now. I grew up pretty fucking dirt poor too. I know what it means to
I'll be right
that
back.
fucking dog.
All right.
All right, we're going.
All right. We'll be here to pick you up when you're out.
Sure. Hey, did anybody hear from Rachel? I've totally forgot about it. Joey told me she was in the fucking hospital for drinking too much.
Yeah, I heard about that. I hope she's okay. I haven't had a chance to go visit her yet.
I haven't either. Fucking, I called Joey because I've been when I was in prison. I forgot to fucking mention. I was in prison, fucking forever, and I didn't want to get her connected with the fucking criminal shit. So I tried to call her and tell her everything, and then fucking let her know. But next thing I know, fuck, she didn't answer, and I called Joe. Joey tells me she's in the fucking hospital for drinking too much.
It's unfortunate, but we gotta get going anyways. Let's get on the road. We've been waiting all fucking. They said that you were gonna be out sooner, and then the guy said, "Oh, we gotta do 4 more hours of fucking paperwork." So, well, besides that, welcome out of prison. Yeah, welcome to your freedom.
I gotta recall Joey, I guess, and see how she is then.
Hello.
Which car, man?
This car
Which one of
right
that other one?
Hey, can I call you back in like 20 minutes?
I'm gonna call Joey then. Just fucking update.
Alright, I'll let you know.
So how was your last 14 months?
Fucking a pain in my ass.
Make any connections in there?
Oh yeah, so many. I know friends that I can't even fucking tell you about.
They can't tell me about it. What if I ask you about it?
It's a joke, Rose.
I don't know you well enough to know what your jokes are like.
Man. I'm usually quiet, but for some reason I've been talking a lot more than usual lately. And I got told Carmine wants to fucking talk to me by fucking Frankie, and I forgot to call fucking Carmine now. I'm gonna be in a shit house.
Hey, you know, going to jail, stabbing a cop, and getting a fucking, you know, a mark on your record, you know, throws a wrench in some plans. It annoys some of the guys, but hey, don't worry about it.
I am worried about it.
I mean, it's okay to be worried, just don't worry too much, you know?
Yeah, all I need is your fucking bullet, and then we're fucking all set.
Nah. If it was gonna be a bullet, we would have drove into the desert over there. Put you down.
Yeah. Don't gotta bullshit me, Rose. I know everybody's fucking angry as shit right now, alright?
No.
Stabbing a cop is something you should be your last fucking resort.
Honestly, as I see it,
sure.
did you stab Buck? Is that the one you stabbed?
I don't know which fucking one I stabbed.
Yeah, blonde
One
hair.
of them was saying fucking gabagool fucking every time.
Well, if it's Buck, well deserved. Congratulations. You can say I stabbed Buck and everyone's gonna praise you as a fucking hero.
Yeah. Can't praise me for a hero if I get fucking popped. Left in the fucking ocean while fucking fish eat my eyeballs.
You got a real guilty conscience, you know that?
Not for the cop.
How bad is Rachel, anyways? What did Joey say?
Oh no. Last thing I heard from Joey is that she was in the hospital because she drank too much. Last time I talked to her, I called her when I was up in San. She said she was with Gotti. She was with her friend Nina, and then she was with that fucking guy Nina was fucking with. I don't know his fucking name. Then next thing I know, I called her 4 times when I was in the cell because I wanted to tell her, and then I know she would tell all you guys if I told her because I didn't want them to fucking take my phone and then realize the next time I called you or Joey or anyone else. So I fucking tried to call her. I called her 4 times, didn't answer. So I said, fuck it. I'll call Joey and say, I'll say, Dad, I'm going back to jail, blah, 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 all that. So I did. I called Joey and I said, hey, Dad. He's like, what the fuck? Are you busting balls? I was like, no, Dad, it's me. I'm going to jail. He's like, oh, yeah, what are you going to jail for? And I told him.
That's smart, by the way.
I like to think I am.
That was a good move. I pretend that Joey was your dad. That's a good move. I like that. It's good thinking.
I use that a lot because I don't like fucking cops. Because for some reason, cops always grab your phone right after a call and then they fucking see who the last person you called was. So that was that. So I called, what was I saying? Oh, and then I called Joey. Next thing I know, fucking Joey tells me that she's in the fucking hospital with an alcohol binge. I don't even know how the fuck that's even possible. She was with the fucking boss. She was with Nina, and then she was with that fucking Nina's friend. So I don't know how the fuck she got drunk so quick. I would think somebody
sometimes
was
when you drink a lot of liquor like that at the bar and stuff, it just sometimes kicks in like a little fucking too hard, you know?
Well, I walked into the fucking apartment. I don't know how she got out. She was with all her friends. I stayed with her until all her friends showed up at the apartment. So I don't know how the fuck she got drunk. I thought they would have stopped her halfway through, but maybe I'm fucking wrong. Fucking
We'll check on her soon. Yeah, she's doing. Bring her some flowers.
fuck me. That's the last time I had to go do some things for Mo too. So that's a fucking. I tried to get work done.
How much
Tell her
product
she'll
did
be
you
fine.
lose, by the way?
Not much. I wouldn't even say a good amount.
Okay.
I sold a good amount. I already got rid of a lot of it.
What did they ask about it when you had it? Did they say anything?
No, they didn't question me. They didn't do nothing. I'm not lying to you, fucking Frank.
Oh, I
They
didn't.
just
I'm
grabbed
just
me.
pulling the dots together because I may have not heard everything you were saying earlier because I walked in and out a few times.
No. Pretty much, I'll give you one by one what happened. The female cop, fucking searched me, took out my gun, my knife, my baseball bats, everything off me. Next thing I know, she throws me in a cell. They took my fingerprints. They said that nothing came back to it. They took a swab in my mouth. They said nothing came back to it. They had to literally fucking beg me for my fucking name. And I kept telling them fake names. I went with Donatello Manzenti, then I went with another name, and then I went with another name. Then finally that lawyer I told you about came around. And then that was it.
Should always stick to one name, even if they like don't believe it. You should always stick to one name.
Well, I did. I just changed the last name. Because it was, what the fuck is this?
Let's go somewhere else. Luce, you got anything in mind? Good location for a meeting?
I got a spot.
Was not expecting to see some fucking gangbangers there.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't even know what the fuck that was.
It's two fucking guys shot down on the road there.
No, I know what it is, Frank. I mean, like, what the fuck is the purpose of them being there? Like, that's the one thing I don't understand.
Southside drug dealer and bad, I betcha.
What are you gonna do? But yeah, that's fucking. I don't even know how the fuck I don't even know if she got drunk at the apartment and then she fucking fell over, or if she left the house with the fucking boss and everyone else and she fell over. I couldn't tell you. Last thing I told Joey was that she fucking was at the hospital and she wasn't answering my calls because the first thing I do is that Frank Knuckles always wants me to walk out for her, so I always fucking call her first and then I call Frank. I've been watching her for the past fucking few days I've been around. So, I've just been looking out for her. And the one time I say, hey, I'm gonna go do some work, she gets fucking so blasted that she needs to go to the fucking hospital. What a fucking day.
So Frankie has been having you look after her?
That's what I've been,
Okay.
anytime Frankie goes to do work, he always tells me to stay around and look after her, and that's what I do.
That's your job.
Usually I'm on her like a fucking fly on shit. But I thought because she was with her friends, she would be safe. Apparently her friends take worse care of her than a fucking loaded gun with a child.
Who was she with
fucking-
again? Who was the friend she was with?
What Joey told me is that, well, when she was with me, she was with the boss. She was with Nina, her friend that has been around for like a week. She's Australian and New Zealand. And then Nina's friend, some kid with a mohawk, or what's that thing where your side of your head is shaved, but like your top of the head is like bushy? I don't know what the fuck it's called.
A poof. I don't know what it's called either.
I don't know what it's called either, but it's something. That's the car that was fucking chasing me.
All over right here, I'm like,
So what are we doing?
we're gonna figure out what we're gonna have you do next for your assignments, considering that you got a felony now.
We gotta go to a secluded place for that?
We're having a meeting. We always have meetings in places like that.
You don't have to lie to me, Frank.
Well, you're under again. You're under Carmine.
Huh?
You're under Carmine, right? Under Carmine's crew, or
I
you're
don't
under
know who.
Frankie's
I'm
crew?
You guys all right?
I don't know.
They always pull over fucking rentals. All right, so then we're probably gonna get you assigned to Capital then.
Listen, I'm fidgety, all right? I don't like going nowhere after I've been fucking fucked up like this.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna give you some advice right now. You know one thing nobody fucking likes? A nervous guy. So fucking get your nerves together, think about it, and stop being so fucking shaky, because you piss me off when you're shaky.
I'm not fucking shaky. I'm just fucking nervous.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying you're fucking nervous. That means you're fucking shaky. You raise your voice at me, you're gonna think about something else.
I'm not raising my voice at you. I'm just talking.
Okay then.
Just saying.
Get your nerves together.
I'm fine.
Want to smoke? I got a cigarette.
No, I don't want no smoke.
Hey, we're gonna get you sorted. We're gonna get you figured out. Okay? Because now we can't have you, you know, being around any of the garages. You know that, right?
What happened?
You can't be around any of the big names now because you got a fucking felony. So we gotta figure out where you fit in now.
I gotta go on the street. I know I gotta be even more on the straight now than I already am.
You're gonna be used to the ground most likely because the level you're gonna be at.
Fantastic.
There's a lot of good work. I do a lot of street work. You've noticed that.
No, I like doing street work, Frank. I love it. That's like one of my favorite things to do. But I kind of wanted to try something new. You know what I mean? I wanted to try being more of a. Do you want me to fucking tell you where to go? You want me to give you a spot?
Can't remember which door it was.
I think it's
It's this one up front, on the right hand. You talking about the door you can go into? Yeah, it's this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's up one more. This
Up
one on
here?
the right. Yeah, it's this one
Appreciate
on the right.
you.
mark the cars are on the side. Yeah, I did.
Jesus Christ. Not very good traction in this car, huh?
All right, guys, switch his fucking pockets. See what he's got. Check a wire.
Put your fucking hands up.
Ain't got no fucking wire.
You gotta check. You got a prison. You may have a fucking wire.
I don't got no fucking wire. I don't lie. I only value three things: loyalty, respect, and a fucking man's word.
That's good. It's good things to value.
Oh, just got that back.
How's he looking over there?
Took his phone and all his weapons.
All right, good.
I would appreciate. Do I have a choice in not being handcuffed? I'm not gonna go no way.
Come on. Well, I know you fucked up. I know you're not dumb. I could tell. But you know,
Thank you.
this is how this
I
fucking thing
appreciate
works.
I appreciate that you didn't insult my intelligence. That's it. That's the least I can do.
No, you know you did something wrong. It's like a goddamn
I don't.
fucking headaches.
You okay?
All right.
All right.
So you don't know the condition of Rachel, then, do you?
No, last time I heard from Joey is that she was drunk. Last thing I heard from Joey is that she was fucking in the hospital. I would assume she got drunk and just had her stomach pumped. It was the worst I could imagine, but I couldn't tell you anything. I don't even want to fathom anything worse than that.
You know how
Yeah, I
special
mean,
she is to everyone here?
I mean, yeah, that's why I thought Frank put me as her, watch.
Do you know why she was drinking? I'm gonna tell you why she was drinking. But I was
Alright.
told why she was drinking.
Okay, what was she drinking for?
She said that she felt like a burden. Because you was always
To who?
complaining about you being a babysitter for her. You complain a lot? Jesus.
I don't think I do.
I think you complain a lot. I hear you complain a lot from people.
I try not to complain. I do as I'm told, I like to think.
You know,
Can you give me an example?
listen. I'm told one thing. I'm gonna believe what I'm told. But here's the
I'm
thing.
not saying they're
Here's
lying,
what I'm
just
trying to
saying-
teach you right now. Because you keep trying to talk over me. There's a chain of things that work here. Is that right, friends? There's a chain of things, right? The way you talk to people.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's a respect thing. And the Don himself feels like there's a lack of respect going on here from you, Caesar. A lack of understanding. And I'm here to paint a picture for you so you understand moving forward that your lesson is learned and you can go back on the straight and narrow on how shit works. The Don is pissed that the underboss, his good friend, wife, was drinking because you made her feel like a burden.
Am I allowed to talk or am I just allowed to listen?
I just want you to listen for now.
Okay.
She said you made her feel like a burden. And your job, from what I gather, is what Knuckles told you is to look after his woman when he's not around, to keep an eye on her. Because you know why? A lot of people, for some reason, like trying to shoot the woman or hurt her for no good reason. She's the nicest girl around. So he's very fucking serious about that kind of job. The thing is, from what I hear, from what I've been told from the people I trust and respect, I don't respect you. I don't trust you either. You're just a guy. You're just a thug on the bottom fucking level. So my respect only goes so far. So, here's how it's gonna go. I want you to think about when you talk to anyone that you meet, that we introduce you to, by showing them the most up respect, because you know who they are. That means, think about your jokes, if we're gonna think they're funny. Think about how you talk to any of us. Think about what you do with your responsibilities. Like, I gotta tell you one issue I had of you today. I know you wanted to help Rachel, but I was showing up to Joey's wedding to congratulate him, right? With Cookie in the car. And you kind of maybe not realize, but were starting to pawn off Rachel onto me to make sure she got help. Which is not my job right now. I'm gonna help her nonetheless because I care about it. But you don't know who I am, which is fine. I give you one. You don't know where I stand in the family and what I do. But you were given instructions. You told me. You were given instructions by Knuckles to look after her when he's not around. Well, that should have been what you were concerned about, right? I'm gonna let you talk for a little bit now. Go ahead and talk. Address those points I made.
All right. Can we start over from the start? Because I forgot what the first point you made was. I'm going to be honest with you. I was listening, but I forgot what the first point was. Okay.
Now that might refresh your memory to start thinking a little fucking better. Okay? So when I'm talking to you, I want you to be listening good, okay?
I never said I wasn't listening.
That clear your
I'm just
fucking
saying
head? You don't remember, so I feel like you're not fucking listening to me, Caesar. Maybe you remember his shit. You've been in prison a long time. Okay. The first point I made. I believe the first point I made was respect. Second point I made was you made Rachel feel disrespected and not, worth very much or something.
Well, if I can do the first point of respect, I agree.
Why don't you show some respect and fucking listen to Frank Ruse right now? He didn't tell you to talk, did he?
No, I'm not even talking. I was giving him room. Go ahead and talk now.
Would? That's my apologies, Frank.
No worries. Go ahead and talk now. What are you going to say?
Okay. First one about respect, I do agree. I do sometimes get a little overzealous of excitement, and I forget where I stand in the totem pole of this thing of ours. So, yes, I agree. I'm a bit of a stunad sometimes. I agree with that. Second one, with you pawning off Rachel to you when I was at the... I wasn't really pawning her off. I was asking you because she said to get her cat. If you don't know, she has a cat. She loves her cat very much. And I didn't know where the fuck her cat was. And I knew she was leaving. So maybe I just spoke too quick. Or maybe I didn't say it the right way that I wanted to say it. But I know you, Ruse. Frank has mentioned your name a few times. Your name. By name, I know you and what you look like. Just not, I don't know you personally because we haven't talked longer than 2 minutes, like 2 seconds. except once at the fucking docks, and that other time when me and you were just shooting the shit out wherever the fuck we were. I don't remember.
I can tell you one thing right now. One thing you should know about me. I'm the guy who fixes the fucking problems. That's the guy I am.
All right. Well, then but yeah, I've only met you twice. One at the pier when me and you were talking about security, when you asked me to put on a different mask and a different outfit and see how good the security is. And the second time, I don't remember if it was at the deli or.
Okay, none of this is important now. We're gonna move on.
Okay, it doesn't matter. The main story, what I was trying to say is that I wanted you to watch it for like 2 seconds while I went to go find it. I might have said something different. I apologize. Sometimes when I'm fucking in a frenzy and I'm trying to take care of something, I kind of don't think. I say with the first thing, like I say, hey, can you watch it for a minute? I'm gonna go do something real quick. I meant it in the sense of, can you watch it for 2 seconds while I go find it? Third thing, the burden. I don't consider her a burden, but she says that she's a burden all the time. And everyone else who she hangs around with says like, oh, that's fucking her baby. Me, I'm just quiet. I'm just a quiet guy. I like to sit down somewhere. Have I jokingly said that she was a burden to me? I probably did. But I'd happily, she's Knuckles' wife. And me and Knuckles go way back. We're childhood friends. So, I would rather get shot than her get shot. Because she's practically part of my family. I like to consider her and Frank my own fucking flesh and blood. So her considering that I think that she's a burden hurts my soul real bad. Because I would never fucking... If she took it seriously, then it hurts my soul real bad, Frank. That
All
she
right.
thinks that...
I'm gonna talk now, you're gonna listen. Your new job right now, until she gets better, is to be at every side. You're gonna compliment her every day. You're gonna get her whatever the fuck she needs. But here's the thing, she's in a fucking coma right now. That's why.
I mean she's in a coma.
She's in a fucking coma because she drank because you made her feel sick. That's why this is like this right now. It's because we're all very pissed. You pissed off the Don. The Don has to go tell his best friend that his wife is in the fucking hospital. You've pissed off me. You've pissed off Lucy here. You've pissed off probably everyone in the room here from your negligence. That's what it was. Fucking negligence. So, my job is to paint a picture for you so you remember next time you're out there. You remember your words. You remember to be respectful. You remember to think before you talk. And first of all, you make sure that woman has everything she fucking needs. Right away. Until someone above me says anything otherwise. Okay?
Yeah.
Clear?
Yep.
Alright. I'm glad I could make it clear, so I'm gonna make it more clear.
No.
So, you think about through this all, over and over in your fucking head again, when you see these bruises, these marks in the fucking mirror, you think about this, in my fucking words. So, every fucking kick to your fucking gut, you're gonna remember that you fucked up today, Cesare, and you're getting a fucking second chance with a fucking reminder. Motherfucking piece of shit. Well, make sure you ain't dead. Hey, look at me. Hey. Pull the car around. I'm gonna take my hospital after this anyways. Wake up, Caesar. Oh, sometimes I'm just trying to do a number on him. But I want him to remember this. He's not dead, he's breathing. Alright. Well, wants to stick around his bedside for when he wakes up so that he can see in a mirror his new reflection and his memories and his thoughts that he's going to connect to these little bumps and bruises I gave him.
I can have a conversation with them at the bedside.
Perfect.
Also be.
I would be more than happy to help him remember.
Because right now this is
Plus,
his fucking
there's a-
second chance.
there's a VIP that I'd like to visit while I'm there as well.
Okay. What I want him to remember, too, is one more thing to consider that I want to tell him when he wakes up. Is that if Rachel does not pull through, his ass is on the fucking line. He needs to be there every day, checking on her, bringing her fucking flowers, making sure Rachel's gonna be just A-okay. He just sorry he's taking shit in the fucking car. Get him to the hospital.
Right? Am I gonna carry him, huh?
I mean, I was hoping Lucy would. He's a big, strong man.
Yeah. There you go.
Hey, Cookie, can you give me a ride back to, the deli?
All right.
And do look and thank you. Thank you for making sure he remembers afterwards. You remind him.
Absolutely.
You guys have a good day. There, I took care of it. I handled that request for you.
Good. What was the result?
I told him he better hope she recovers from the coma and that he better be there for her every waking need. And only good things to be said around her. Because he made her feel that way. Not to drink that much. And not only that, from what I learned too, that he was under strict orders from the underboss to look after her. To keep her safe. So, this is gross negligence on his part. And I taught him a lesson he ain't gonna forget. Every time he looks in the mirror for the next couple of months, he's gonna see those marks. It's gonna remind him to be respectful, to watch out who he's talking to. Not only that, to take his jobs he's given seriously and respectfully.
What was his reaction?
I'm gonna go visit him in the hospital soon to give him one last reminder. He's currently in pretty bad shape. But I'd say this though, when I picked him up, he knew he was in the wrong. He was thinking about it. And he wasn't sure exactly for what, because he didn't know she was in a coma yet, right? But
No, he didn't.
he did apologize for the way he's been acting and talking and stuff. And he did want to make sure that he improves on that. But the other part, no matter who you are or where you are, when you're given a job by somebody above you, and it's your responsibility to look after somebody, and you don't, and something happens, the negligence falls on you, and you have to take the rap for it. You have to take the beating for it, or whatever comes his way. Because you was responsible for that woman, that orders.
I didn't want it to come to this. I didn't want something similar to happen to me when I first arrived in the city to happen to Frankie. Thanks to that man, a similar situation has occurred. And like I said, I have to be the one to break the news to Frankie. That man has put me and this family in quite possibly one of the most difficult situations he could have done. And it didn't involve the police. It didn't involve any other organization. It involved himself and his own decision.